some questions floating around about a student strike.
We thought we should give you a quick history lesson of student strikes in Quebec.
1968!
The first, probably most radical, student strike.
Students called for free education, self-management, and more universities in the francophone regions of Quebec.
Their strike was widespread and lasted an entire month.
The government said they wouldn't back down.
But they did. Students wanted tuition fee freeze, and the government committed to creating more universities throughout the province.
And nobody had their semester cancelled.
1974.
Students called for a greater investment in student financial aid and called for the immediate cancellation of the highly regressive aptitude test.
The government said they wouldn't back down.
But they did.
And nobody had this semester cancelled.
1978.
Students go on the offensive, demand for free education and more funding to loans and bursaries.
The government said they wouldn't back down.
But they did.
Funding has increased for loans and bursaries, making Quebec's post-secondary education the envy of North America.
And nobody had their semester cancelled.
1986.
The provincial Liberals threatened to increase tuition fees.
Students mobilized immediately.
The government said they wouldn't back down.
But they did.
The Liberals back off from their proposed increase.
And nobody had their semester cancelled.
1988.
This one went less well.
Many students didn't mobilize.
They gave up too quickly.
The student movement fell apart for a few years.
And the government took advantage of this to end the 22-year freeze in tuition fees.
1996.
A proposed 30% tuition fee increase.
Tens of thousands of students go on strike.
The government said they wouldn't back down.
But they did.
Students win another 10-year tuition fee freeze.
And nobody had their semester cancelled.
2005.
The big one.
The one that led to 200,000 students taken to the streets.
The largest student demonstration in North American history.
The government cut $103 million in loans and bursaries.
A direct attack on the ability for students to access college and university.
Some schools went on strike for more than 2 months.
The government was strict.
Very strict.
They repeated over and over again that this was a done deal.
There is no turning back.
Striking was useless.
But students kept going.
And going.
And going!
Until the government had no choice but to reverse their decision.
And nobody had their semester cancelled.
Student strikes have proven to be the most successful tactic for maintaining accessible post-secondary education.
On March 1st.
Vote yes.
Vote yes.
Vote yes.
Unite with over 70,000 students already on strike. Cause
The students
United.
will never,
Never.